Hey there. I'm gonna probably slot this video, this segment, at the beginning of day 45, even though I'm almost to Pearisberg. But I was thinking, and I haven't said anything about this since almost the very beginning in those introduction videos, but I am trying to raise money on my little walk, as Mrs. Mulligan refers to it. And I haven't said anything only because I had those 2 false starts at the beginning, and I wasn't exactly what I'd categorize as a good fundraising risk for your dollars. But now I'm past the quarter waypoint. I've got 600 miles under my belt. I can promise you I'm not going home anytime soon if I can help it. I think I'm a little better of a risk. I am trying to raise money for the Evergreen ALS chapter. I said at the beginning, my sister Barbara has ALS, and she is just an amazing person. It was her birthday just over a week ago. Hi, Barbara. And I've been thinking about her a lot the last week, always, but especially the last week. And, I would appreciate, she would appreciate, anything you can donate. If you go to my YouTube cover page and the cover art, the bottom right-hand corner, click on that link and donate, 10 cents a mile, 25 cents a mile, 50 cents a mile, heck, penny a mile. Anything, as they say, and everything helps. So click on that link and donate. Please, and thanks in advance. Good morning. It is June 3rd, day 45. And I'm just leaving from my campsite at Dismal Creek. Dismal Creek was not dismal at all. It was a really nice campsite. There was only one other guy there. He was a man that was 80 years old who last did the trail. He's actually from South Africa, and he actually did thru-hiked in 1997. So it was really interesting talking to him about his experiences back then compared to now. And then also the fact that for once I was the young guy. And you saw where I sort of lost the race with the thunder and rain last night getting to camp, but it stopped shortly after that video. So I was able to set up. It was dry. It maybe rained a teeny bit at night. It's a beautiful day today, and I've got, I think, like 20 miles to Pearisberg. Did like 24 yesterday, so I think there's one maybe pretty good climb back up over 4,000 feet. So I should make it by, middle of the afternoon, something like that. I should mention as well, the guy that I camped with last night, who was 80 years old, who thru-hiked in 1997, is also thru-hiking this year. He started the first week in April. If my math is correct, he's averaging a little over 10 miles a day, which is pretty darn good. I should wish that I could average 10 miles a day when I'm 80 over this. And as I'm walking up another path that really is just an eroded stream bed, it looks like to me, I asked him last night the biggest difference between 1997 and now, and he said it's really the trail maintenance. He said it's much worse now, and he feels like a lot of the old trail maintainers have either passed away or too old to oversee it anymore. So he thought when he did it, the trail in 1997, there was maybe a few hundred people that started the trail. And this year there's like 4,000. So you've got probably at least 10 times as many people walking on the trail and fewer people maintaining it. You actually think it'd be the opposite. With so many people walking, you'd think there'd be a lot more people volunteering, but unfortunately it doesn't seem like it's that way. So I thought that was interesting, that the trail conditions, he thought, were much worse now versus 1997. So still a couple miles to the top of Sugar Run Mountain, but I think I'm almost topped out as far as elevation. It's more of a ridge walk the rest of the way, and just step out of the woods and you get this awesome view. 8:30 in the morning. Came back along, I came from that ridge along there and then back over there. Look at that valley going down there. And I'm guessing I'm going to go all the way along that ridge there down to Pearisberg down there. But I could be completely wrong. But I think that's where I'm headed. Some days like this, you're happy for power lines, because you wouldn't get a view otherwise. You can hear it, you can hear the power going through them. This is a cool view. Step right out to the edge here. There's the drop off. And I think there's some of Pearisberg right there. Look at that hawk. So this is what you do when you get to Pearisberg. When you get to Pearisberg, you're not actually to Pearisberg. You cross a little country road, and then if you want to get to the store and places to stay, then you get off the AT and walk like a mile down a little windy country road here that hopefully is going to lead me into town. We'll see.